it's just me, Talkin Tom. I bet you didn't think I would be auditioning for the role of Mr. Grey in the world-famous novel 50 Shades of Grey. But I am, and as a representative of the Geordie nation, I'm here in all my prime glory to show the nation, well, to show the world, what a brilliant Mr. Grey a Geordie cat could be. And from the comfort of your own houses, your own sitting rooms and bedrooms and possibly beds, you will be able to hear my audition in full. You will hear me as you have never heard me before. This investigative reporter journalisty type cat is going to become a sexy superstar. Well, I'm a little bit nervous, but here I am waiting for my audition. It's nearly time to go in, boys and girls. Wish us luck.
It's time to face Geordie actor Cat Tom, declared a public nuisance in 23 British cities.
Can I just say though, I might get a little bit nervous reading the rude bits, you know, because I'm not very good at talking about bits and pieces. Ooh, I just need to clear my throat first. Right. I walk further into the room and he follows us. The feathery thing has got us intrigued. I touch it hesitantly. It's suede, like a small cat of nine tails, but it's bushier, and there are very small plastic beads on the end. It's called a flogger. Christian's voice is quiet and soft. A flogger? I think I'm in shock. My subconscious has emigrated or been struck dumb or simply keeled over and expired. I'm numb. I can observe and absorb, but not articulate my feelings all about this because I'm in shock. I mean, what's the appropriate response of finding out a potential lover is a complete freaky sadist or masochist? Fear! Aye! That seems to be the overriding feeling. I recognise it now, but weirdly, not a him. I don't think he'd hate us like, well, not without me consent. So many questions cloud me mind. Why? How? When? How often? Who? I walk towards the bed and run my hands down one of the intricately carved posts. The post is very sturdy and the craftsmanship's outstanding. Say something, Christian commands, his voice deceptively soft. I don't know what to say. Do you do this to people, or do they do it to you? His mouth quirks up, either amused or relieved. People! He blinks a couple of times as he considers his answer. I do this to women who want me to. Well, I don't understand. If you've got willing volunteers, why am I here? Because I want to do this with you, very much. Oh, I gasp, why? I wander to the far corner of the room and pat the waist-high padded bench and run my fingers over the leather. He likes to hurt women. The thought depresses us. You're a sadist, man! No, I'm a dominant. His eyes are scorching grey and tense. What does that mean, I whisper? It means I want you to willingly surrender yourself to me in all things. I frown upon him as I try to assimilate this idea. Why would I do that, like? Wait. Just to please me, like he whispers as he cocks his head to one side, and I see a ghost of a smile. Oh, shit. Please him! He wants me to please him! I think my mouth drops open. Please, Christian Grey! And I realise in that moment that, yes, that's exactly what I want to do. I want him to be damn delighted with us. It's a revel-fucking-lation. In very simple terms, I want you to please me, he said softly. His voice is hypnotic, man. Hypnotic. I'm hypnotised by it. And how do I do that, like? Me mouth's dry and I wish I had more wine. Okay, I understand the pleasing bit, but I'm a bit puzzled about the soft boudoir Elizabethan torture set up, like. Do I want to know the answer to this question? I have rules, and I want you to comply with them. They're for your benefit and for my pleasure. If you follow these rules to my satisfaction, I'll reward you. And if you don't, I'll punish you. And you'll learn, he whispers. I glance at the rack of canes as he says this. Fuck a duck. And where does our list fit in? I wave my hand in the general direction of all the paraphernalia in the room. Well, it's all part of the incentive package, both reward and punishment. So you'll get your kicks by exerting your will over me. It's about gaining your trust and your respect, so you let me exert my will over you. I'll gain a great deal of pleasure, joy even, in your submission. The more you submit, the greater my joy. It's a very simple equation, he said. Aye, okay, I get that bit, so what have I done to this, like? He shrugged and he looks almost apologetic. Well, you get me, pet, he said simply.